Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Hello everybody, this here is LoggerHead, LoggerHead, and I'm back with another video. This here is called Kingdom Come Deliverance. It was made actually, I believe this year, sometime this year. But anyway, or was it sometime last year or this year, somewhere up in that. Anyway, and I got it on PSN Network. And I played it when it first came out, like, well, actually it was a week or so after it came out, I believe it was. I got it. And I decided to play it, and I loved it, man. I love this game. The only thing I had problem with is the combat gets kind of crazy sometimes. But it's not like the combat's not bad or nothing. It's actually very good. It's just I mean, it just takes a lot of practice and a lot of patience to play it, to do the combat, because you just can't go up there, you know, hack and slash and all that. You gotta find that your opponent's opening and their weakness, and use certain, you know, weapons and all that, like use your swords on the if your opponent has like cloth armor or something like that, you use your sword. If your opponent has heavy armor, you use your mace, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, I mean, I also love it. I mean, it's just this type of game where it's like well, you want to pull your hair out, okay? I mean, you literally want to pull your hair out, and it's like, then eventually, you know, you get tired of it, but then later you pick it up to keep coming back to it. Mainly, you just keep over and over. You keep coming back to it. You love it and you hate it. That's more relationship I got with it anyway. I love you, I hate you relationship with this game. But anyway, I don't know I do not know if it's gonna be a full walkthrough or not. I'm not sure. If I might just make this one episode, but it could turn into a let's play type of thing. You know, this is not a tutorial. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, because I'm still learning this game. I mean, I just wanted to show you the game's graphics, stuff like that, the story, a little bit of the story, stuff like that. Anyway, if you like my videos, please smack that like button. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Only if you absolutely believe this channel worth subscribing to. Please subscribe. It would greatly help me out. Please subscribe to my channel. Also, leave your comments down below how I can improve my channel and what y'all like to see in the future. Also, what is your most favorite open world historical game. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that, because this game here is very historical. I mean, there's no fantasy in this game. This game's not for everybody. I mean, if you're an Elder Scrolls fan and you like fantasy only, then stick with Elder Scrolls. I love Elder Scrolls now, but this is probably my favorite one right here, though, because I like historical games, and this is very historical. This is nothing. This is, nothing. I mean, it's something like Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, whatever, but not quite. It's a little different. But anyway, let's do this. Put on playtime 2. Yes. Hardcore mode. Maybe in the future. Maybe when I get better at it. Maybe. Right now it's just normal. It's normal mode.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up. you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Okay, well, this here is what you want, like what you want to go up, like if you want your speech to go up, or do you want your agility to go up, or you want your visuality, or your strength. I just pick mainly. I like picking strength or something like that, because to me, because I want to, I want to be able to carry stuff around, a lot more, But also the rest of them are good too. It's just according to what you what you fancy, what you want to start, upgrade at the beginning of the game here. I just want to do my strengths though.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Okay, now, well, I guess I'm going to do my strength again. Because like I say, I want to be able to carry a lot.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Anyway, I love Henry's mom, man. I mean, she's cool. She's a very cool lady. I like his father too. Of course, Henry's a very interesting character. I mean, he's just all he is a son of a blacksmith. I mean, he's just, a regular old guy, I mean, that's really all he is. He's not a noble or nothing like that. He's just a regular old guy. But anyway, that's why I like him, But anyway, have my friends been here? I'm hungry. Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Oh, you're misjudging them.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Okay. I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Pa angry at me?
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, guys. I mean, like I said, oh, good. My strength went up again, and my main level. Good. Both of those two went up twice, apparently. Because I mean, when I first did that, it said both went up. Anyway, it's just telling you can move around, stuff like that, and interact with stuff with your X button, stuff like that. Anyway, we're gonna open this trunk right here and get these nails for Teresa. Go ahead and get them out of the way. And there's like some bandages are in there, and some marigo decontation or something like that. And some saber snaps. You're gonna need them saber snaps to save your game. Anyway, also you're gonna need this food on the table here too, because I mean a lot of this food's gonna be because you're gonna have to feed your guy. Anyway, you're gonna have to feed your guy anyway. I don't know why I'm sitting down and keep him fed, because if you don't feed him, you will die. And that's what I'm trying to do right here to get this food off the table.
I could do with a bite to eat.
See, that's why he's saying right now he wants something to eat, which I'm about to do here very shortly. I'm just trying to get this.
Is everything all right, son?
Everything's
Goodbye.
all right, Mother. I'm trying to get this stuff off the table here.
Look where you're going.
I'm right on the table here. But if it works, it works.
Oh.
Let's see here. All right. Oh, there's some cheese over here. Can I always sell this food? Because I wouldn't, I'm not gonna keep it. Keep it because I mean, this stuff it also it perishes over time too. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this out of this pot real quick. All right. This here shows you, all that food put on the food menu. This shows you what different food I just got. I got some apples, bread roll, cheese, some lentil soup. So you see health, energy, see health, energy, and nourishment, or hunger, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, it was like 30 something, I believe. I'm not sure what it was at the time before I ate out of that pot, but now it's 64. But now, when I eat this apple right here, watch this. See this here description of your pressure your triangle there to or whatever whatever it is on PC or whatever the button you're gonna to look at this stuff, item information. An apple a day keeps the apothecary away. I guess a doctor away. I'm gonna say doctor. A doctor away. It's not terrible nutritious, but it says fresh. It stays fresh a long time. Because over time, days, over time, like this stuff right here, it says right there, freshness 100%, which is 100% at the moment. But it also says that, let's see here. Where's the durability? Days. 5. It takes 5 days for this apple to, lose its freshness. I mean, it goes down so much every day, But 5 days is actually pretty good. But also your nourishment, you only get 2 though, and it gets a little bit of health back too. Apparently, 0 energy you get back. But anyway, I'm gonna eat a few of them. As you see right there, my nourishment went up 2. I'm gonna go up again. Now it was 66. Now it's 68. Now it's 70. Now it's 72. 74. And there you go, 76. Now, the bread roll nourishment is 7. It goes up 7. Also, it goes up 1 on energy. And also, the durability only lasts 4 days, the freshness. Alright. Also, you can sell it for 1 gold. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna eat a bread roll here. Moves me up to 83. Eat another one. Up to 90. Let's see here. Alright. Nourishment. From this cheese, I would get 10. 0 health. Health increase. Energy. But take it away on energy, though. A quarter of cheese properly stored will keep well and is fillings. Alright, durability is 5 days, which lasts pretty good this amount of time. But I'm going to eat it right quick. Now, 100. That's good. Nourishment is 100. You don't want to... Usually, you do not want to... you do not want your nourishment to get above 100. Not usually, especially if you're in a fight. You get in a fight or something like that, and your nourishment is above 100. You'll be clumsy in combat and stuff like that. But you can put it above 100. I mean, it take a while to come down, you know, past 100. But I wouldn't recommend it if you could plan on getting a fight or something like that. I wouldn't recommend doing that. All right, but the problem is you don't never know when you're gonna get in a fight. But anyway, let's see here. The durability days would be 2. Whew. I should have ate that lentil soup. Go ahead and eat that since the durability on that only 2, but it'll do. It'll be fine for now. I'm not gonna not going in that other door. I'm gonna go out this door right here. Well, it's saying that if you want to sneak and all that, push your L3 down like that, and his sneak and all that. But I'm gonna let y'all guys read that. Pause it if y'all need to, you know, if y'all need to read anything, just pause the video if it's going too fast for you. Cause I'm not gonna it's gonna take too long to read that stuff and I'll bog down the video.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
As always, if you want to read it, just pause the video. But I will scroll over and let y'all read it. Anyway, what it's really saying is, it says sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve the goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. All right, I'm gonna let y'all. If y'all needed to, you know, read that, just pause the video. Anyway, I'm gonna do some regular speech talking here. Or this symbol here means, you know, how good you look, you know, stuff like that. The cross swords means you're you want to talk rough to them, you know. And when you're talking rough to somebody, make sure you probably got, you know, you might just got in a fight and you got blood all over you or something like that. It depends on stuff like that. Also, it depends on if you're say your strength is above his. I mean, and plus your clothes got blood on them. It makes you more look intimidating. Then you'd probably use, you know, cross swords. Or if you're like, you know, real clean shave, you know, not clean shave, but you know real clean and all that, and stuff like that. You know, you got nice fancy clothes on, stuff like that. You would use this little thing right here, or just if mainly, I'm not sure. I think your if your speech skill itself is high enough. I'm not sure how that what it means about that. But anyway, I'm gonna try this one here. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Anyway, I got to do some quests here too and stuff like that. Anyway, this is saying most of the quests completed different ways. You know, you can do quests mainly different ways. You know, but I just go as they come along mainly. Anyway, what we could do here is that getting the nice cool beer from the cellar or ale from the cellar or whatever. That'll be the last thing I do while I'm here, because that's more like a time limit. You gotta go right and get that beer and bring it right to your dad right then, because if you do not, it'll start cooling down, you know. So there's a time limit on that. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and go talk to these guys and get this cross guard. Probably a little later though. I'm gonna show you a whole bunch of stuff. I will not be getting no chests or anything like that, because there are chests around here. 'Cause I have the lock picks at the moment. I'm gonna do all that a little later anyway, like later on the story. If we get that far, I'm not sure. Like I say, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a let's play out of this or not. It's according to if y'all like it or not, and if people will actually watch it. I might.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay, guys, we got the cross guard. Now we're headed to we're gonna definitely head on to do that one guy get this where's he at? Kunish. Where is it at? Where is he at? Where is he at?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Now that's funny. You expect debts must be paid.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off. Booze is dear these days. You're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Well, if that's what you want to do, Coonish. Anyway, this here tells you the combat, stuff like that. You know, slash, strong, slower strike. But since I'm not using a sword or anything, just using my fists and all that at the moment. Mainly, I think that your block is your let's see here. Your block is your L1 and you want to use your R1 for your R1, you know, to hit him with your fists and all that. We'll get back to more to the combat part a little later when we're doing some swords and all that. He'll tell you mainly. This guy we'll go see a little later. He'll tell you about it more. But anyway, if you want to read that, just pause the video. He might tear me up, but then again, he may not. We will see. It's been a while since I played this game. I haven't been playing it lately. I thought I'd just make a little hour little thing here now. Show you the graphics and all that and stuff like that. Yeah, I do. I love this game. I mean, combat can get kind of crazy sometimes, though. I mean, it can get really crazy. I mean, it's not like impossibly hard. It's just, you know, it's just because you just can't go up in here, like I say, in the regular combat and just hack and slash and all that. You gotta really, you know, you gotta block and all that, or they will kill you. And you gotta find an opening in your. Mainly, you gotta find an opening in your. Oh, good. My unarmed just went up. That's good.
Now.
Anyway, you just gotta find an opening in your. Like I said, if a guy's have a shield and all that, you gotta figure. Whoa! He's tearing me up. That is not good. Kunish is. Of course, what makes it so hard on. What makes it so hard on Henry is because his skills are crappy, man. Are really crappy.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
You can always see your health in the red bar on the lower edge of the screen. The level of health determines the maximum level of stamina, so it's always good to heal yourself. Henry resolutely heals himself with aid of food. Stuff like that. Well, anyway, I am hurt right now, but not real bad hurt. But I did get this axe.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
I haven't heard the last of it, all right. Anyway, Kunish's hammer and Kunish's nails. Anyway, guys, let's see here. I'm gonna look see what my nourishment is. 97, which is all right now. I don't have to worry about all that. Well, Kunish, if you stop all that darn drinking and all that.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
I haven't heard the last of this, all right. But anyway, if you stop all that drinking and boozing, get out and get a job, you'll be able to pay your debts. And who knows, your wife might not have left you. Anyway, what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you something right quick. See these nettles and all that? These nettles are herbs, and you can and there are different herbs in the world of in the world in this game. All right, and you can sell these herbs, or you can make potions and stuff like that. Which I have not actually made potions yet. I've actually not made potions where I can heal my stuff and all that stuff. And I'm still, like I said, I'm still learning this game and all that. And but I will tell you, you can sell these herbs for a decent price. And later on in the game, you will have a debt to pay to the miller and all that. Well, and I'm not going to tell you exactly what for that reason, but it's best if you can go ahead and get as much money as you can. Oh, good, my herbalism goes up. My herbalism just went up, which that's good, because every time you pick a herb or whatever, your radius which you pick, instead of just one nettle, it would be like, if I picked one nettle, it would spread over, you know, and get more at the same time, you know. But anyway, as I was saying, man, you're gonna have to do a debt and all that eventually, and I like to go ahead and just go ahead and pick as much, you know, herbs and all that, nettles and other things too, and sell it to these merchants and all that. Probably keep some of them maybe, but sell a lot of them to these merchants and all that, and get gold for them. And so I like to get at least say 150, 200 groschen or something like that, at least. So that way I already will have that enough money to pay the debt I have to pay later on. Herbalism just went up again. Good. That's real good. But anyway, also, when you pick stuff like this off the ground like this, herbs and all that, you also get dirty too, I noticed. And you want to keep that. Oh, I also got blood on me too from fighting. But anyway, when you go to these the merchants and all that, what you want to do is keep try to go there clean as much as possible, and you know, and looking good. That way they'll like you more. Of course, I will find a trough somewhere, and a trough, or go to a bathhouse. If you can't go to a bathhouse, because a bathhouse costs money, you know, and so you'd probably want to go. You know, you'd probably want to go to a trough and just wash off. Herbalism went up again. Good. That's real good. Anyway, what we're gonna do is right quick is go sell.
Hey, Pip.
Is go sell this little bit. As you go around places and all that, you discover things like grocers and different tailors and, you know, different merchants.
Mixed goods, handy implements, and machines of every kind.
And a blacksmith.
Come on up and buy.
All right, we're gonna talk to this guy right quick.
Be with you.
All right, let's trade.
See you later.
All right, I'm gonna push my L1, push it over here, or my R, what do you want to call it, R2, whatever it is. And what I want to do is I want to sell and push R1, you know, to go over to my other items here. And see these nettles I just picked. All right, these nettles. See these nettles. It can be found abundant by water on the edge of woods and in the furious of fields. All right. As you can see, that's how much 0.1 is how much weight is in your inventory and all that. You know how much is taken out, but 0.1, I guess 0.1 per, I guess it's per nettle, I guess. I'm not sure how that works, but anyway, and the price is 0.1. All right, but also you can eventually upgrade your herbalism and get this perk called I'm not sure what it's called. Let me see here. Let me show you what it's called right quick. Get off this right here. All right, we're gonna go to player status. All right, we're gonna go back to player skills right quick. Okay, herbalism right here. I've done went up 3 levels, and that little thing next to the 3 right there is it is your gauge. Every time you get experience, every time you pick a herb, it goes up a little bit until it goes to the next level. Alright, here's your herbalism skill. Allows you to collect more herbs with a single action. This means that you are able to gather plants more quickly and easily, just like I said before. New perk points unlock at level 5, 10, 15, and 20. Alright, level 3. So I'm at level 3 right now. Okay, current experience I had 12 at this level, at this moment, at level 3. It's 12. Alright, acquired experience, you need 140, I guess, to advance to the level. Progress 8%. All right. Now we'll push our X button over to herbalism, and this here shows you the different perks and all that. There's flower power, horse nip. But I'm not gonna read them and all that until I actually, open, get to it where I'm opening it up and all that. But this right here. But botanist, I think it's botanist or something like that. I know I'm butchering that word, but anyway, this perk here, you gotta have the at least at 10. You gotta be at least level 10 of herbalism to acquire the skill. But the herbs you sell have a 15% higher price, which is very good. Which is very, very good. All right. So eventually we'll unlock that when we get level 10 on herbalism. But let's see here.
Good luck.
All right, go to down my nettles again. All right. Anyway, your price now is 0.1. It would go up a little bit if I got that skill or whatever. But also, my speech is at 56, which is not good. So I'm going to go to a trough. Find me a trough somewhere nearby. If I can find one. What's got water in it? There, good, right there. Alright, hold up. Alright, you see your charisma right there? It is now, I believe it is now 7. Let's see if it'll go up some. I hope it does. Nope, it's still 7. That's weird. Because, you're supposed to wash all this blood off. I guess I wasn't dirty enough for it to go go up. And that is the regular, charisma and all that level. But anyway, you're, but there's no blood on me right now. You see that right there? There is no blood on me, which that is good. It wash all the dirt and all that off. All right, we're gonna talk to this guy again. It probably didn't raise my let's see here. My nettle price for nettles and all that. For nothing like that. No, it didn't price. No, it didn't, because it's already at the base price. But anyway, what we're gonna do is go ahead and sell all these nettles right quick. All right, we're gonna basket right here, and we're gonna press and hold the square button. That way I can haggle with them. That means I can raise the price.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
All right, this here, shows you how to do haggling and all that. What I will let y'all do is I will let y'all read it. If I'm going too fast, like I say, just pause the video. All right, let's do this. All right, I'll try to do my best to explain this to y'all. Okay, the top one, like little money bag up there, is how much gold I have. So yeah, right now I have 0 groschen. 0 groschen. Now, the price he is asking for at this moment is 3.8 for that bundle of nettles or whatever. It's 3.8 groschen I can get out of that stack of nettles. All right, that's what I could get, or I can move it up on my directional button, push up on it, and just give him, you know, get. Right now it's 3.8, but if I see, right now I'm asking. That's what he's asking. I can ask for more when I'm selling it. You know what I'm saying? Which is 4.0, I guess, something like that. Or I can get less for the stack of it, and you're actually taking away what, you know, getting less for it, which you could just like give him a tip or whatever, and you can move his how he feels about you, like how you would have called his reputation towards you. You know what I'm saying? You can move it up a little bit, and better prices you get from him and all that. More he likes you and all that. You give him a tip, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to get more out of this. I'm gonna try to get at least like 4.1 instead of 3.8.
Is this enough?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less, and I'll be satisfied.
Okay, that's good. That's good for now. Because at the beginning of the game, it's kind of hard to do that right now. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and push 3.9, which is more than than he was at, more than he's asking anyway. That's good.
That's a sum I can live with.
All right, so that's how you haggle. All right, well, what we're gonna do is right now, real quick, guys, we're gonna go around and look at different herbs and all that. Let's see here. Where is... Alright, here is St. John's worts. You can use it also for crafting potions and stuff like that. I do know, I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe the nettles, you can use them to craft shaver snaps. Because eventually you will be crafting these nettle over here. You can be using them for crafting shaver snaps inside the alchemy bench. Don't quote me on that though, because I'm not sure. Like I say, I am still new at this game. There are a lot more people better than me at this game, but you know, I'm just doing my best. Just a little bit. I think I know anyway. But anyway, yeah. I mean, right now I'm just gonna go around building my herbs up right quick. You know, trying to get these herbs and all that out of the way, so I have to worry about it later on. And let's see here. Actually, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and definitely do a mission instead. I'm gonna do most of these herbs off camera and all that, so that way we can save time. All right. Let's see here. I want to go ahead. Yeah, I go ahead and sell this hammer and nails to this guy. Get 10 charcoal from this guy. Go ahead and sell this. Okay, I'll need to sell Kunish's axe and Kunish's hammer and nails. All right. Also, which is good. Now we want to buy some charcoal. Add some charcoal to it. Add, I want 10 charcoal. Go ahead, haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Alright, I'm gonna try to get 1.5.
Is this enough?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Okay, 1. That's fine.
Well, that's a decent price.
Okay, at least now I got 10 charcoal, which is good. It really didn't cost me nothing at all. I actually got money back. Cause I sold the hammer and nails. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and alright, what else do we got to do here? We're gonna do this guy next shortly, but not quite right off. We're gonna go ahead and go up here. Matthew and Fritz and all them, I guess. Looked like that over there.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you, Henry.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
See, this is where the game was talking about, where you could complete missions, you know, differently. You know, I could go over there with these guys and do this little prank thing, you know, or I could just say, no, guys, I got something else to take care of or something like that. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it.
Oh well, Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Come on. I'm going to follow these guys right quick, And we're gonna definitely do this one little mission right here. Wherever it may be. Come on, come on. What you doing?
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
And they are right. He is clever.
Damn.
All right, we're gonna talk to Dutch's wife, Dutch's wife, or whatever.
What do you want, lad?
I know I was butchering that. Anyway, your husband's making trouble.
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Okay, guys. We're gonna go back over here, talk to these guys again. Fritz and Matthew and all them.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillar. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
That was funny. Oh my god, that was awesome.
Bring it on!
What are you doing? For God's